Right, and nobody really wanted to be the leader or say they were the leader because they saw what had happened to the previous leaders.
But the GDs weren't finished yet. Many of their sets began operating and flourishing independently. For that reason, they became all the more dangerous. These sets didn't have to answer to anyone.
What's hard to deal with is that there's going to be so many splinter groups. And that's going to create turmoil, which is going to create more violence.
One of the most dangerous GD sets started in the late 1990s when a pair of gangsters moved to Milwaukee from Chicago. Two brothers, Antoine and Akira Crittenden, created a set called the Murda Mob and terrorized the city's poorest neighborhoods. Metcalf Park, a 15-block area on the north side, is today nicknamed Ghost Town.
You can drive through that area, and even I do it now, and I'll be like, oh, that's where so-and-so died, and that's where so-and-so got murdered. That's why they call it Ghost Town, right? And you start to mark areas of town by, like, who got murdered.
The Murda Mob set up shop in the heart of Ghost Town and shook down local drug pushers for their cash.
Their MO was that they would murder other drug dealers to get their money. And, you know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
The mere mention of the Murda Mob, even amongst criminals on the street, drew a lot of respect.
The Murda Mob soon formed an alliance with another GD crew called the Ghetto Boys.
The Ghetto Boys were the most feared because of the level of violence that they were willing to commit at any point in time.
Jerry Versey and Joel Dola Rhodes led the GD set of the Ghetto Boys on the city's north side.
This is the neighborhood that the Ghetto Boys were located in. They had active dope houses running up in this neighborhood.
The Ghetto Boys followed the GD code by meting out savage beatings to their own members who disobeyed gang rules.
They termed it rec time, REC. When you made a mistake in the commission of a crime, someone would indicate that it was rec time and you would be beaten. It was a way of keeping internal discipline within the gang.
Like the Murda Mob, the Ghetto Boys also robbed coke dealers for their cash and drugs. In the summer of 2001, they put the squeeze on a dealer named Charnel Hicks.
Where we're at right now is on 3030 Center. This is the crime scene location for the Charnel Hicks kidnapping.
On August 7th, Joel Dolo Rhodes and 5 other GD members forced Hicks inside a car wash they owned in Metcalf Park.
First, they stripped him naked, tied him to a chair. Joel Rhodes instructed them to put a motorcycle helmet over the head of Charnel Hicks.
The thugs ordered Hicks to tell them where he was hiding his dope. When Hicks refused to sing, they clubbed him with a baseball bat and burned him with cigarettes.
I went to middle school with some of them niggas, that shit crazy.
In the foot. The victim was in immense pain.
Then, all but one of the gang members, Charles Bishop, left the car wash. Bishop dozed off, and Hicks seized the chance to untie himself and escape.
It was brutal. If you saw the pictures of the victim, it was pretty bad.
Bishop would eventually pay the price for his negligence. 3 Ghetto Boys were ordered to beat him.
The shit out that boy.
It was wreck time. Once again,
Oh God, I remember that shit.
If you screw up, that's the difference with gang members. Gang members will actually take the punishment because it's
We
part
was
of the
right in the midst of that shit. Crazy.
Ghost Town spiraled out of control as the GD sets of the Murda Mob and the Ghetto Boys waged open warfare with rival gangs throughout 2001. Drive-by shootings became the norm, and residents found themselves caught in the middle. Milwaukee police, together with federal investigators, responded in March 2002 by arresting 16 members of the gang. Topping that list were leaders Jerry Brucey and Joel Rhodes. Indictments for the 16 ghetto boys included racketeering, drug trafficking, arson, kidnapping, and murder charges.
After that day, for all intents and purposes, violence stopped.
However, the root of the GD violence.
Look, we on TV, dog.
Ghost Town was as poor
Man, I'm
as ever,
suing they
and
ass,
joining a
man.
gang to sell drugs offered many young men a shot at survival.
The crack epidemic fueled the fire, so to speak.
I gotta
Business
get paid,
was to make
man.
as much
Fuck
money
that.
from narcotics, and nothing was going to stop them.
Beginning in the late 1980s, the gangster disciples spread throughout the Midwest. They filled inner-city neighborhoods with crack cocaine, leaving behind a path of destruction and decay. Eventually, gangsters like Stan Cole would expand even farther. Cole was part of a GD set called the 27s, named after their hunting ground, 27th Street in Milwaukee. As a GD, Cole had proved his worth in street fights with rival gang members.
A lot of times when it was trying to get into other gangs, I was the first one up to the plate to fight. So a lot of times it was just about set it up, be the first one to throw a punch or the first one to initiate something. This shows your bravery.
Cole had quickly moved on to selling drugs.
I don't know what hit the scene first, the drugs or the movie Scarface, but when they both hit the scene together, it was tremendous. The cocaine epidemic came in and turned everything around.
As the drug money soared in Milwaukee, so did the murder rate. In January 1986, Cole found himself close to becoming just another homicide statistic. With a gunshot wound to his abdomen after a drug deal gone bad, he fell unconscious and started flatlining.
I was having nightmares of people pulling at me. I don't know which direction, heaven or hell, but a lot of them pulling on me. I remember a nurse or a doctor standing over me, rubbing the electrodes together, trying to reach out my heart.
The doctors resuscitated Cole, and he underwent massive surgery for the bullet lodged near his spine, but slipped into a coma.
I got shot in January. I woke up in August. It was very dramatic for me because I was like 220, solid, young guy. You know, I woke up, I was 145 with a trach. A bullet can take a lot out of a person.
Cole eventually made a full recovery